Yes! Yes! I got him. Wait. I got him. I got him. Well, I guess we got to embarrass Tiger on the big stage. The Texas Open. I'm sorry, Tiger.
And Rich,
nice.
Looking forward to following this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods.
Right here,
they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beem doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim.
The green sits well above the players, so getting it home in two and actually stopping it on the green, that's a tall order, except for the players that are the longest in the game. Anything coming up short left is a deep bunker. But to be fair, though, that's not a bad miss. Anything, however, going long, though, can be. The bunker behind the green is really, really ugly.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. A birdie putt awaits. Well played.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under.
Your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
A par putt on the table. And that finds him in a share of second. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Again?
Let's return to live play now. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It's looking solid.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Good shot there, Beamer. Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did?
Casually golfing on Tiger out here right
I
now.
hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Because he lives here. He's part owner of the Hornets. So, it's looking cool living right here. But not until I think
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it, because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on one or two holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
That's crazy.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing from around 150 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Wow.
Ooh. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Whoa.
Not the result they're after there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Currently -5. Currently in top spot.
Is Dr. Chipinski back? Is Dr. Chipinski gonna do it?
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one should be practiced at home.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
So old ass now, nigga.
13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, yeah, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Dr. Shapinski reporting to duty.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
I'm thinking I'm like 2 up above.
What do you think of the 14th, Richard? Par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side, a narrow opening to this green should players go forward into.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies. And what a time to make them.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And this from the greenside rough. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by a couple after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 7. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Beautiful shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Dr. Chapinski. Dr. Chapinski.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Sitting at 9 under, currently leading. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
Scampered off. I think the scampered off. What about trophy? Ass whooping got me tired.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Sponsors update. I need new Jordans. New Michael Jordans. Bro, I beat Tiger. Y'all gotta give me something. Yes! Yes! I got him. Wait. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. He's so beautiful.